Good morning, all of you, my dear students. Today we are going to learn one prose, and this prose is written by one of the Irish writer Robert Lind, and the title of this prose is "The Pleasure of Ignorance." Now, the title itself suggests what it wants to convey. Pleasure means you can say it's a joy of the where there is a lack of knowledge, and this is what there are some ideas that are to be collected by the poet writer Robert Lind. Now I just want to focus on the life and work of this writer Robert Lind. He was an Irish writer, editor of poetry, urban literary essayist, and strong Irish nationalist. He had an international reputation as an essayist and was indeed considered in literary circles to be the best. He also wrote about politics and put the case for Irish nationalism. His essays have been published in many collections and appear in the reading list for students of English. His writing was noted for its wit and ironic humor. Many of his essays are considered 20th century classics. Now, just I focus on the summary of this essay. Robert Lind says that ignorance is not altogether bad. It is a source of pleasure because it allows us to ask questions and discover new things. It is impossible to take a walk in the country with an average townsman. Thousands of men and women live and die without knowing the difference between a beech and an elm, between the song of thrush and the song of a blackbird. We have been surrounded by birds all our lives, yet so feeble is our observation that many of us could not tell whether or not the chaffinch sing or the color of the cuckoo. It would be absurd to pretend that the naturalist does not also find pleasure in the observing the life of the birds, but his is a steady pleasure, almost a sober and plodding occupation compared to the morning enthusiasm of the man who sees a cuckoo for the first time and behold, the world is made new. And as to that, the happiness even of the naturalist depends in some measure upon his ignorance. Assuredly, the men of science have no reason as yet to weep over their lost ignorance. There will always be a fortune of ignorance waiting for them. Under every fact they turn up. They will never know what song of sirens sang to Ulysses any more than Sir Thomas Browne did. Thank you.